Welcome to another episode of Primo Talks. When it comes to life, you got to have those people around you who have those gifts and talents like you have in order for you to implement those things, so you know that the things that you're doing is moving you towards those goals, those dreams, those realities that you saw in your life. This is not the time for you to take a step back. It's a time for you to be teleported. This is a place where you can actually get the information that you need that you can implement today. Let's talk. Welcome to another edition of Primo Talk. Today we're going to jump right into it. If you're in business, you're going to run into some turbulence. It's just like when you take off in a plane. You kind of hit some of those areas where the wind and the plane, it gets kind of rocky. Your signs come on, stay in your seat, you got to buckle down. In life, when you're in business, you're going to run into turbulence. And that turbulence is going to either do two things. It will either make you stronger, better, more consistent when it comes time to turbulence so you can focus. Or second, it'll make you scared. You're going to have fear. Forget everything and run. That's what the acronym of fear is. You just forget everything and run. Or you could look at turbulence as which face everything and rise. You have these two options. Forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. Because that's what turbulence allows to do. It allows to strengthen your ability to stay focused and address the situation. So let's jump right into it for today. One, how do you deal with turbulence? You've been hit with turbulence of some form or degree. You don't like it. It doesn't make you feel good. Your emotions are running wild. You want to vent. How do we get you to move as a CEO or as a vice president or management? What do we got to tell you to do? Let's jump right in it so you know exactly what to do and you don't become emotional. Second, ask yourself, what happened? What exactly is the turbulence you're dealing with? You got to identify the problem. It may be something that is outside of you that somebody else done. Or it may be something that you did. But you got to identify it. What happened? What exactly is the turbulence you're dealing with? Third, ask yourself these questions. These are the three most important questions everybody who is facing turbulence of any degree must ask. What can I do now? I can't sit back here and just complain about what I don't like, what feels. It could be a plethora of things going on. But you have to begin to solve. Your answer is solve, not vent. Solve, not vent. Remember that. You must go to a solving, not venting section. 2, who can I call now who knows more than me? If you don't have those skills at that moment when turbulence hits, you got to call somebody who has a little bit more skills than you. And those skills are going to be, so they go right into it. What do we got to do? We're going to do A, B, C, and D. We're going to get through this day, and get through this day don't mean ignore it. It means identify it, put a plan together, begin to deal with it, because tomorrow we're going to continue to move forward. 3, what information do I need and where to find it? Now, let's just assume right now that this is going to take at least 4 or 5 days or a year to solve. You was not prepared for this. This can easily throw you off. It can affect you mentally and emotionally. And then you find yourself asking 2 questions. What was I thinking? And this person or that person, those things are all irrelevant. What you have to do is, you've now been in a position where you are an important aspect of the business. You have to be able to solve X. What is X? Whatever happened. And what exactly is the turbulence you're dealing with? And I want to tell you, as long as you're in business, you will have turbulence. So if you're going to have turbulence, you might as well develop the character that you need today. Because don't wait till you find out that they're going to tell you to stay in your seats. We're going to be going over some rough weather, inclement weather. Or you got a situation where 2 partners are butting heads. Or 3, you got a situation where you and your employees are butting heads and they leak information out that they shouldn't leak. Now, when you have that type of situation, you got to know that you're facing some turbulence. And when you're facing turbulence, you got to go through the process of what happened, what exactly is the turbulence you're dealing with, what can I do now, who can I call now who knows more than me, and what information do I need and where to find it. These are the questions you need to write down. Make sure you have them on your desk when you run into any type of turbulence. Jump into action, and I hope your day is better than today and even better tomorrow. Have a great day.